You know what? It is story time. And for this story, we have a little something called 98. On the night of July 4th, 1998, a chaotic event happened where everyone was weird. It all started at 10:04 p.m. and in the town of New Orleans, Louisiana. Everyone was in bed until weird things began to happen. Everyone began to receive phone calls from an unknown person, and when they answer the phone, all they can hear is a piercing, loud, mysterious song that would play so loud that the phone begins to stop working. Then around 10:30 p.m., people got scared when they discovered their TV was turned on, even if the remote was not by them. And then, the channels begins to change by itself, like it was hacked, and the chain will stop at channel 19. On channel 19, it will just be a black screen, and you will hear nothing for about 30 seconds. Then out of nowhere, the same song that played on everyone's telephones will appear on the screen. And everyone was about to run until everyone went quiet. They stood still, quietly repeating the phrase, "The faces of Caver," over and over again. Who's Caver? Now it only infected adults, but not children. But the saddest part about it is that the children had to suffer watching these people and their parents doing extreme things to themselves. Now, once everyone was in a trance, everyone walked outside in a slow fashion and striped naked, The children was confused and decided to look what was happening, and they saw the people butt naked. Then all of the adults begin to scream, like something was stabbing them 47,098,890 times. Oddly specific, but okay. Then after they walked to the road, going in a single file line, if you stabbed it that many times, it would just be like a pureed pile of meat at that point. They walked in their houses as the children began crying. They grabbed a handgun as Channel 19 switches into a distorted version of the American flag playing the national anthem. The adults turn on their volumes to 100, then walk out of their houses going in a single file line again. What if they don't have guns? One by one, they shoot themselves in the head, smiling while whispering, "The faces of Caver." The children is in full fright. One kid named Jay was crying and ran back in the house. He tried to call 911, but when they answered, he heard gunshots everywhere. Wait. So, the 911 operator's not affected by this? I like to imagine with the way this is written, the person answered the phone, said, "911, what's your emergency?" and then shot himself. Jay ran back outside, seeing a very long line of naked adults smiling and shooting themselves in the head. Jay screamed to his mother and ran back inside, going to his parents' bedroom. He sees his mother cutting herself open with Wait, I thought all the adults went outside, though. As she cut herself open, her intestines fall on the ground, and all of her organs just fall out as well. And even the ones below where the incision was? That's kind of impressive. So Jay ran to her oldest sister's room, Jaya. Wait, Jay has a sister named Jaya. Jaya. And he sees her, cutting herself from her vagina to her head. Unnecessary. From a writing standpoint, I mean. Jay knew he was gonna need maximum therapy. Maximum therapy. I need to use that phrase more from now on. Jay runs out of his house just to see people shooting themselves, and all of the kids just starts running with Jay, fully petrified. All Jay can hear was gunshots. Favorite power in crisis. Yes, maximum therapy. Ultimate crisis move. Once the event was over, Jay and the kids heard nothing. Just silence, crying, and distress. When Jay turned 24, he described the event as a night of unspeakable terror. But he found out that a secret agency called Cavers was hacking televisions, calling everyone in New Orleans, making them hear the hypnotic song, and causing the huge mass suicide. The kids are now terrified to go back to Louisiana. But the Cavers is deciding to do it to everyone in the United States! I'm sorry, what? I kind of got lost in what the point of all of that was, like, halfway through.